What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notifications button if you haven't already. That way you get notified as soon as I upload. We're back with the RX-8 again. Let me show you a couple things. So I'm removing the tent that's off this back window because half of it's ripped off and the other half isn't even dark at all, so there's no point in having it. So hopefully that'll come off pretty easily. We're going to go ahead and tint these windows today, and depending on how much tint I have left, I might try to tint that window as well. Let's see, so we got the window sills back in, kinda. Anyways, so whenever I'm driving the car and I'm doing a pull in it, the car basically feels like it hits a wall about 5,000 RPM. Once it gets past that, then you feel the power band kick right back in. And so what I've done is unplugged the barometric sensor. What that does is tell you basically what altitude you're at, how much fuel and air you need. So I've unplugged that to see if that's made a difference. If it does, then I will get a new barometric sensor. Another update would be I've got my premix, my Idemitsu Racing Rotary Racing premix, and I've already put that in. So now we're going to go ahead and clean these windows and then try to tint them. So I've got the tint roughly cut out, very roughly, and as you can see, these little fingers, that's when you need to heat shrink it. So I'm going to take a torch, which I have a heat gun, that's what you should probably use, but can't freaking find it, of course, so we're using torch. And then just take your card, get those fingers out of it. Make sure you got your film facing the right way, that would be good. Like that, and just do that all the way around. Alright guys, now we got both windows tinted on the rear. I could not get this to come off at all. It just keeps peeling off in little slices. So the trick is you put a trash bag on the back window and you spray some window cleaner in it with ammonia in it. Make sure if you try this, you're wearing a respirator. Now, you spray a ton of it in between it, you stick it up on against the windshield, and then the heat, which is not hot enough today, which is why it didn't work, the heat will bake it off, and then you can peel it right off. Now I've done this trick many times and it's worked flawlessly every single time, but today, since it's not hot enough, it didn't work. There's my other window tinted. I've got a spot here, I don't know if that's showing up, but there's a finger right there, cannot get it out. I don't know, I'm not a professional tint person, tinter, whatever. The roof is covered in water spots. I might just have to pay a professional to do this part because I honestly don't want to deal with it. But not today, not anytime soon. Someday. Sorry for all the rain noise, by the way. It's very loud in here. So stay tuned for this. It's a 69 Ford F100. Somebody has built a shit C-notch, and I'm going to build real C-notches that match both sides. I'm going to build a support that goes across, and I'm going to put a 4-link here somewhere, and bag brackets on the rear, and then build some bag brackets for the front, and it's going to be a good time. We're going to drop the RX-8 here in a little bit. So the RX-8 does finally have tags. We got it tagged yesterday. Got these window sills back in, that's great. It's slowly getting to be a nice little daily driver. Oh, hello. Anyways, you can hear the brake calipers just grabbing when they're not supposed to. New brakes should be here Monday, so there'll be a video on that. Right now I'm just going to let the car sit out in the rain. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to. And then we're going to drive it. We're driving the RX-8 on the highway. It's doing alright. It's a little sketchy. You can't see a damn thing out the windshield. I don't know what's on it, but you can't see anything. Anyways. So the sensor that I unplugged earlier, it seemed to help a little bit when doing a pull. Not much, but more than nothing. And I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And if you can hear this, I don't know, but the right passenger, or well, the passenger rear brake caliper, just whenever it wants to, it's just catching. Like right now it's, oh fuck, this thing rides like shit. And you can feel it just catching the brake caliper, or the brake rotor. Oh, now I can't see anything. Slow down here. And so hopefully the new brakes will fix that, and I will try to free up that caliper when I got it all apart. But it's not smoking or anything, so that's a plus. It just makes a lot of vibration, which is very annoying. Safety note, do not touch brake rotor when you think it could possibly be very, very hot. I touched the passenger side front and then the passenger side rear. That one was just a little bit warm. Then the driver's side rear, and that one was fine. And then the driver's side front instantly burnt me and blistered my finger, so that's great. That thing was probably just, I'd say 400 or 500 degrees, so good thing I'm replacing that brake caliper, even though all of my vibration is coming from the passenger rear. So I don't know why this one was so much hotter. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So since we're having so much problems with this brake caliper, and it's actually causing me not to be able to drive the car safely, in my opinion, I'm gonna let Hannah change it. So as you can see there, she's taking off the wheel. Got it jacked up. Jack stand will not fit under it, so we do have some bricks under it just in case. Yeah.
Don't you remember?
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Now we've got the new brake caliper on, and she's tightening the bolt for it. Right tighty.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Here's the old caliper. We can't even get it to compress at all. Huh. Good thing I changed that.
The other days, sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire.
Oh man. Holy crap. Those are awesome. He's gonna love that color. That looks so much better than it did on the pictures. I even thought they looked good then. Wow. Hope you like them, Josh. So now we're going to bleed the clutch, and inside the engine bay, near the oil filter, that little bleed screw right there, you got to put an 8mm on it, and that's how you bleed it. So we got everything changed, and the car drives awesome now, and even better when we put the new brakes and calipers on it. Or not calipers, brake pads and rotors. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notifications button, and see you all next video.
Just wanna be